My greatest hope for the future of the Internet is that it remains open, because I think there are very serious threats to its openness. And I don't like to demonize any particular companies, but I think that Microsoft is engaged in certain conduct that it intends to use to essentially proprietize the Internet and to make it necessary for those who wish to access the Internet and use it have to do so in connection with Microsoft products and a Microsoft platform. And so I think that is a great threat to the Internet as we know it, and in particular to the openness of the Internet. So my greatest hope is that that strategy does not succeed. I think there's not one single answer, of course, to that question, but I think that in very many cases those supposed objectives are subterfuges. They're just excuses for actually achieving governmental aims, which I at least would not regard as being very good ones, of protecting governments against criticism and dissent and open political discourse and the like. And so I think there's a great danger of filtering being used to enhance government control rather than to protect citizens. But I don't believe it should be the role of Internet service providers, if I understand you correctly, to self-censor and to eliminate things from their services which might somehow be deemed to be insulting to certain cultures. I think that that also would pose a threat to the openness of the Internet and to one of its greatest virtues, which is that it creates a platform for far more open discourse across the world than we've ever seen in history. And so I think if you start imposing legal obligations or whatever that encourages the Internet service providers to self-censor, you will lose one of the most important, valuable things about the Internet. But my view is that should be very, very carefully circumscribed and subject to the control by independent judges, and that there should not be police authorities or any sort of security authorities who have individual power to follow what people are doing on the Internet. I think that is an extraordinarily dangerous, bad thing.